Hi everybody, I'm Tracy.
I'm Gracie.
And we are from Lena and Fleur, and tonight we're going to be featuring a few of our long sleeve tops. It's getting a bit of a cold snap everywhere, and we thought we'd just do a little refresh of our tops. We're just going to focus on the long sleeve tops tonight because we've got a few really great styles. And if you're new to Lena and Fleur, it can be quite difficult to decode all the pieces. So hopefully tonight we can give you a little bit of information as well as a little bit of inspiration.
Awesome.
Should I start?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm starting off with the Peyton top. You saw Gracie had on the Dakota top and she'll go into detail with that. But the Peyton top, which is similar to that Dakota top, is actually one of our tops that we consider slightly oversized, almost like it's a half size over to what the other tops are, but it's actually meant to be that way. So you get that blousing effect. Now tonight, I'm wearing everything with the skirt. Gracie's gonna wear them with pants just to show you how they go if you tuck them in or if you wear them out or doing a half tuck. So we'll sort of get that variety between the two of us. So I'm gonna keep this one in, but I just wanna go through the basic features of them. So firstly, generally, when we go through the winter seasons, our tops are gonna be made from our beautiful dry touch jersey fabric that we have. So it's got a gorgeous stretch to it, the fabric, and in that dry touch, as opposed to say the slinky fabrics that we often make things in, when we head into the cooler months, we'll mix between the warmer months, sorry, we'll mix between dry touch and as well as the slinky base. So in this gorgeous Ikebana print, just showing you, got gorgeous shades of these blues coming through on a black base with the orange, and there's this gorgeous little magenta fleck, which is so hard to pick up on camera actually, or to even photograph it. But when you're up front in real life, you actually see this gorgeous little fleck, and it really sits really prettily between the blue and the orange of this top. Absolutely gorgeous. So Peyton is one of those styles that has that V neckline that we have, that has what seems like a bound edge, and it's got the tailored tuck through the front. One of the differences with Peyton is the sleeve that it has. It's got the longest sleeve with a cuff on it, and the beautiful soft cuff, which is a double layer of fabric, sits really soft. But if you're one of those people, like so many of our hardworking women, L&F women, who like pulling their sleeves up, the beauty of it, it's got that stretch to it, so you actually can pull your sleeves up and have that option as well. But or not, it still works beautifully under a jacket because it's in that soft jersey, even though you've got that almost like it's not quite a bishop sleeve, but it's pretty much close to it. You've got that very gentle bell to it, and that also means it's not clinging to your arms by any means. Through the back, we've got a shoulder yoke. So with our shoulder yoke, we generally have, a lot of our shirts will have a shoulder yoke, and underneath the shoulder yoke, they'll either have a tuck or there'll be soft gather, there'll be some kind of detail. And the reason for that, it's actually a form of tailoring. So we have a tailored tuck or tailored gathering through the back, and you can see the tuck through the front. What that means, it allows for a bit of extra fabric to have through the front and through the back, so that we can have gorgeous shape through the sides. So you don't feel like you're in a big moo-moo in your shirt. You've still got a tailored shape, which we'll definitely see on Gracie when she comes through showing you in the pants. But you've got that coming through there, but you've got enough room through the front, especially if you are fuller in the bust or if you've got a bit of tummy, you're getting beautiful coverage through there, but still maintaining a bit of shape. So this is the beautiful Peyton top. We have Peyton available in a few other prints as well. A really good selling top that we have. Great comfort, and once again, the beauty of these is easy wear, easy care. Pop in the machine, gentle machine wash, hang on a line. They're not going to crease. Great for travel as well, and available in sizes 8 to 24.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
All right, so I am wearing the Dakota top in chevron, and as Tracy said, I also have the little tuck on the front here. Give me a lot of shape on my waistline here, and that one has little on the back here. There's also the little tuck in there on the yoke, which is great. I'm loving it. This print, what can we tell about this print? So you can see the two tones of red in there, one a bit darker and one a bit lighter. There's the black and the cream top, just like as a little stripes in there. So when you see from the distance, it's kind of like a retro sort of thing, isn't it, Trace?
It is.
And yeah, but when you see like those details up close, just it looks a little bit different, but it's yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah.
I feel like this could be like a party sort of print. If you're
Yeah.
wearing bottom and top all together, really, I feel like it can be like very party.
So talking through with this one, how I'm showing how it's got that fitted sleeve, which is the difference between that and the patent.
That's it. So it doesn't have that cuff like Tracy showed you with the other top, and also the t-shirt hemlining there. See how it is curved out the front. I can actually leave it tucked in, as I usually wear all of my tops. But I feel well put together when I'm turning on the back. I like when it's just curved.
Like that coverage?
Yeah, I have the coverage there, so
Beautiful.
that's what I like about this top.
That's lovely. It's gorgeous. So this is our leaf top in the Verona print. Now the leaf top is also actually one of my favorites. I've got a few of these in the bamboo fabric. If you haven't tried our bamboo, it is just so luxe, so warm, so comfortable. Great option for a winter top is to try the bamboo. So the leaf top, the shapes that we have here, these are the features, is this beautiful scoop V neckline. Once again, really flattering on all busts. So even for our full bust ladies, you're getting beautiful openness through the front, but without showing too much in the bust area. You're really getting good coverage going through there. Also with this fitted sleeves, just like the decoded top had. So instead of say the cuff, we've got that fitted sleeve coming through. And then once again, all those features like a shoulder yoke, which will have the tuck underneath there so that you have that extra room. So if you are wanting to wear it out, you're getting the, you've got that joy of just having a little bit of room. You can see there's a little bit of room. It's by no means clinging to the body, and you still feel like you've got shape coming through the side. And that's what I keep talking to. The reason why we do this tailored jersey, which is a little bit different to what a lot of other people might do, is so that we're getting beautiful shape. You're not losing shape. You're always feeling good, regardless of if you're wearing something tucked in or if you're wearing it out. Now I just want to show you, this print is so gorgeous. Gracie was wearing this print today in a dress, and it was really inspiring. And I think it's just these gorgeous warm colors of that beautiful deep burgundy color that you've got coming through. And then there's just that little play with the pink and the green and the yellow, ties in with so many things. So for those of you that have invested heavily in say our mulberry pants or our petrol colored pants, but even with the navy, even with the black, you can see you can have a beautiful play with that. And it's just, I think, absolutely gorgeous. So this is our leaf. As I mentioned, we have it in other prints, but definitely in the bamboo, it's absolute heaven is what I wanted to say.
It looks amazing. So this is the Jasper top in Thornbirds. It has got this round like neckline here, nice and smooth. I like the way that it sits here on my my decolletage. So it shows a bit of skin, but it's still well put together. It's not really revealing too much, and like, yeah, I just feel it's a great for workplace, and if you want to go out as well, you'll be well, beautiful. You can't go wrong with this, can you,
Beautiful
Trace?
coverage.
It's beautiful, and you also can wear a jacket on, and you'll feel amazing. So this top has the little cuff in there. So again, like Tracy said, this is amazing because it has the little elasticity in there, so you can pull your sleeves up. A lot of us do that here, a lot of us. So you can see, and also the t-shirt tail hemline.
Yeah.
Correct me, Tracy. I'm getting
Shirt
all wrong.
tail hemline. You're doing great.
And I also put this as a French tuck all the time, as I said. But I'll just show you guys how I do when it's just nice and loose there. You can see the curve on the front here, which it quite work well for me as well, because I have my hips a bit bigger than my waist. So yeah, you can see it gives me a lot of shape.
Yeah,
I
it really
like
does.
that.
Gives you great shape, and I love it in that black and white print.
Yeah, the print is just
really
amazing.
Have a lot of fun with that and adding color.
It's a little dots in there. It feels like it's a little bit of a T-shape little dots, but also those lines that looks like birds on the black,
Beautiful.
background, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. So this is our Mari top. I think absolutely beautiful shape. We released a Mari recently in our Infinity and Chevron print, as well as the black. And to me, this black top is an absolute classic wardrobe staple for a winter top. Firstly, I think it's just that beautiful neckline that I find so appealing about it. Almost like, you know, we keep saying it's a little bit square, feeling squared with a curve, almost like a curved square. Beautiful openness, but once again, what I was saying, great coverage even for our ladies with a full bust. I'm wearing size 12 today in the tops. I'm 176 centimeters tall. So just to give you an idea, as far as sizing goes, everything is pretty much true to size. We've got size chart on our website. You just measure your bust area. Sometimes you'll need to measure your tummy area as well for the tops, and then you can just plot out what size you're on. If you're in between sizes or if you're a little bit confused, you can always just reach out to us and we can help guide you if you're new to us. So Mari has long sleeves with slight tuck detail on that shoulder there, but a little bit of a different fit to what you've seen us, the other tops that we've had on. So we call this more of a slightly fitted fit compared to the other tops that had the tailored tuck, so that created a more blousing feel. This is by no means a tight top. It's not meant to be skin tight on your body. It's not sucking me in by any means. It's actually just sitting against my body quite softly. But for a lot of our LNF ladies who wear a lot of our tops that aren't used to the tops that are like this, because it's quite new that we've been bringing in these more tapered in tops, they might think, oh my gosh, I'm in something that's too small. Measure your bust, measure your tummy, as long as you're wearing that right size. It's not pulling under your arms by any means, because that's definitely something you need to look in with tops, and you've got that good fit through that arm area. You'll be in the right size. Through the front here, a little bit different to our shirt tail hemline like you've seen in the other tops. It's got more straight through the front, and then through the back it's going to give a little curve. Gracie's going to wear a top shortly in a beautiful print, and you'll get to see it against her black pants, what that shape does. So it really works well if you're wearing it out, especially say over a pair of pants. It actually gives a beautiful shape, but you can still go ahead and tuck the style in. It works well tucked in. There isn't any bulk. Probably not something you're going to blouse over, because it's not really designed to do that. So something straight, and I could probably put my belt on again like I had on earlier. But my gosh, this neckline is absolutely beautiful.
It's really nice.
It's really beautiful. I've got to say,
Beautiful.
under a jacket, this looks really smart under jackets. A real classic shape. I think this is something that you would have in your wardrobe for many years.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
There we go.
And so you got the linen navy, and I don't know if you want to mention what size you're wearing, Gracie.
Right, so I've got the clean top in navy, so you can see against my black pants, and you can see who says that navy and black doesn't go together. There we go. Here it is.
True.
I can tell you it does go very well together. Okay, so I'm wearing size 8 in all the tops today. I'm 167 centimeters tall. So let's talk about these beautiful tops. So there's a soft V neckline in here. You can see how it is sitting differently on my décolletage from the other tops that we were wearing, which has a little tuck in there. So it sits nice and close on your skin, which is, I really like that sort of neckline here. And again, it goes so well if you put anything, if you put this underneath a jacket, and you still have a little bit of skin showing, but not too much. So yeah, so you see these sleeves are nice and just close. What do you say, Trace?
They are fitted without being
fitted.
too tight.
That's the word that I wanted.
Yeah.
So nice and fitted here. It doesn't have any. Well, it does have this detail here on the shoulders there. The soft garter on the shoulders, and also have a soft garter on the back, on the yoke there. Again, wearing this tucked in, if you can see it, yeah. Or you can also wear that just out, nice, and it's beautiful.
But that's
What else can I
also
say?
that's a great staple. Classic in the navy.
That's it.
Great with your little two-piece suits.
That's it.
It is, I think, just one of those. That'll be a workhorse in your wardrobe.
You've got to have it.
Yeah, absolute workhorse in the navy.
So versatile.
I think the thing is with navy, it's such a timeless classic, and it's one of those things that go with so many things. For all our ladies that might have invested in, we've got quite a few pairs of printed pants out on the website, the Presleys. Basically all those prints will work absolutely beautifully with the navy, and it is literally having that black top or having that navy top as those wardrobe builders, building up your core, I think that Glen is just absolutely beautiful. So I've got on the Hansel, and we have another beautiful fabric is that textured knit that you might have seen coming through. We don't have too many pieces in the textured knit. Hansel we generally have done in our gorgeous luxe bamboo fabric, and now discovering it in the beautiful textured knit fabric. So it's still the beautiful jersey fabric. This is not made from wool, it is jersey, but it's got this wool sort of feel on the outside. On the inside it still feels quite like our dry touch fabric, but this is just that sort of very soft, very warm, cuddly is all I want to say feeling. So Leith is our Hansel is our turtleneck, and the turtleneck actually can come up quite high if you're wanting to wear it out, and then you can have a play whether or not you're folding it out or if you're going to fold it in. And definitely with the bamboo ones, they work quite well when you fold them in. It gives them a little bit of structure, so because the softness of the bamboo, they do collapse a little bit, and you can just have a play with how you're wanting that neckline to sit, but it really feels quite beautiful. And if you feel like when you get your Hansel, especially in the texture net, give it a little wash just to soften it up, and then you'll see how comfortable it feels against your skin. But it does not feel like having wool against you, so the ladies with allergies, you don't need to worry about that. Fitted sleeves are still working great under our jackets, and this is also one of those styles that sits a little bit closer to your body than a lot of your others, as I was explaining. So you can see it's by no means skin tight. I'm still wearing the 12. It's by no means skin tight against my body, but the idea is I've still got that little bit of shape coming through, slight bit of drape, but can still, as you can see, wear out. And if I was wearing pants, you could definitely have a play with your layering and wear it out, but also works great to tuck in. And just to mention, I am wearing the Barrett skirt today. I love the skirt. This is what I think is an all-season skirt, really. Paired back with the black tights and boots. It's winter ready, but in summer, I'm definitely wearing that with open shoes. But just showing you, I love it. I think a skirt, I actually quite like a skirt for winter. It's a little bit different, but as soon as you're popping on your tights, and what I love about skirts is you can show off your boots, and I do like to wear long boots, so skirts are a great way to show that. So Hansel has that turtleneck, comes in bamboo, or we have it available in the beautiful textured knit. Warm hug is all I can say. But yeah, you look amazing.
There we go.
I know this is one of your favorites.
Party animal. Here we are. This is the Jody top in Party Animal. Yeah, it is one of my favorite. What can we say about this fabric? It just feels amazing. It's a bit, of course, it is different from our normal jersey, but it's nice and stretched. You can see you still have that stretch on the material, but it's nice and comfortable. It feels like today is a bit colder on the Gold Coast, and yet I feel it's like snuggle. It feels amazing. Feels really, really good. So again, Jody top with the bold neckline in there. There's a little tuck on the shoulder here. I hope you can actually see that. And then on the yoke shoulder there, it's like here, or this top has a bit of straight lining on the front, as you can see, and then it goes curved on the back, which again, it's one of my favorite ones. So, and yeah, the print, what does the print says? It says party. I love it.
It does.
So yeah, you can see again those, it reminds of like zebra sort of thing, isn't it, Trace?
It does.
Yeah,
It's a little bit of an animal.
Yeah, it is. And here comes Tracy. Looks beautiful. Look at that.
Okay, so anything with the necktie, I can't get past. I absolutely love. We don't have many neckties in our collections, and these are the sort of attached neckties to the tops. So this is our tom top, and we actually don't have many of these left, but I feel like for the few that are left, I just wanted to show it in case this is something you've missed. This is an absolutely exquisite piece. So in the Nouveau print, black base, but what I love about it, we've got these blue colors coming through these slates. You've got the cream, and then you've got these natural tones, almost like the khakis and the brown, which means this print goes with almost anything. Pair it back with our beautiful petrol pants, it's exquisite. Pair it back with the mulberry, something with that beautiful salmony pink color and the mulberry pull together, and it creates just a perfect harmony. Wear it back with navy, wear it back with black. It's just one of those prints that works with so much, and it really changes the look depending on what you're wearing it. Once again, this can be a workhorse for you too, and you can shift up your styling and the colorways depending on the day. Like every week you can wear it a little bit different. The beauty with the neckties, looks really sophisticated out. I love, if I'm wearing pants, actually I do quite like to wear them out. So I'm getting that contrast with the black pants, but with different ways of wearing it, you can have a play with the necktie. If you're needing that little bit of more coverage through the front of your neckline, just a very low, loose tie through the front, almost have that knot sit just above the neckline. And by doing that, all you're doing is closing it in a little bit and getting you that little bit of coverage that you might need, say if you're sitting in a meeting and you just want to feel that little bit of security through the top there. But then of course we can get really artistic with it and use the tie with simple, sort of very simple tie through the front, and you've got that coverage through the front there. We have ladies that play around with doing it to the side, even doing to the side, and you put the one over, which says feels like a little bit French, and having a little play with that. And you can, if you're ready to commit, you can even commit to that full bow and have the bow. I actually quite like, I saw somebody did a bow slightly to the side, which I thought looked pretty cute. I'm actually wearing one of the Matisse shirt I wore into work today, and I'm wearing it with the full bow and just having that coverage through our field because it's a bit colder. I wanted coverage through the front there, and it feels really smart. So this has got all the features like all the other tops do. We've got a little bit of gather detail on the shoulder. We've got the yoke through the back, so we're getting that tailored shape coming through there. So still beautiful shaping through the side, a little bit of extra fabric through the back there because of the tailored shape, so that you can create that gorgeous blousing effect, but you're not enshrouded in fabric. But I just feel these colors, there's only a few left. If you're on the fence, give this beautiful tom top a go. Yeah, I love it. I really love it.
Great. And this is the Noah top in Infinity. So this is the wrap top, and I'm just gonna try to show you here. So it doesn't go all the way like some of our dresses. So this has a little shorter string wrap in here, and the other one comes from the inside, and you just go through the little hole that comes in here and go all the way to the back and just meet on the side just like that. And you can see that's what I do, just a little tie in there. I usually do a little bit of a bow in there, so I feel a bit safer, but that's just me. So again, it's a V-neck line, and it has a little gather, soft gather on the shoulders there. And you can see how it goes, it sits around like this. Tracy, what does that call?
So like the peplum.
The peplum.
It looks like a peplum.
So it feels like a peplum. Yeah, so yeah, see how it is, how it sits on the back as well. We can see the shape there. The round
beautiful.
shape.
So pretty.
It is really nice, and
Yeah.
the print is just amazing. So for all of you that loves our petrol color, I'm
Yes.
one of many fans as well. So I'll get closer here for you to see. So there's a bit of a black in there, geometric shape with the cream and the black and the little navy, petrol in there. So yeah,
It's beautiful.
beautiful.
So I was just, stay on, Gracie, stay on. So I'm just thinking, people don't get to see you much, Gracie.
Yeah,
So you need to tell people who you are, in case, because
Right.
a lot of people may have spoken to Gracie on the phone, but you probably don't know what she looks like.
Yeah, so this is me. I'm
Yeah.
Gracie. I work at the customer service here at Linen & Fleur for nearly a year now.
Nearly a year.
Yeah, that's our me and Jody, our 1 year
Yeah.
anniversary with Linen & Fleur. Very happy.
So if you
Love
phone up, you'll get Jody or Gracie, because they job share. They're both still mums with really little ones, so coming back into the workforce, which is lovely. So instead of creating one role, there's two of them that sort of share the role together, so that you can have that little balance of coming back into the workforce and still taking care of your little ones.
Let's see.
And I can't believe you've been here for nearly
I
a
know,
year.
right?
It's quite amazing.
Yeah.
And for those of you who are new to us, Lena and Fleur, we're a women's wear Australia label. We're actually based between Brisbane and Byron, just in an area that's called Burleigh, just off the motorway. Everything you see here is available online, sizes 8 to 24, and everything manufactured right here in Australia. We really are proud of that offering. We offer quite a boutique offering, so we don't make mass quantities of everything. So when we see things in print, there aren't mass quantities, so you're not going to bump into too many people wearing what you've got. We love our core products, so our cores we have all year round, and the idea is we give you those beautiful wardrobe foundational pieces, those core pieces for your wardrobe, and from there we provide you these gorgeous pops of color, beautiful prints to go back with them, so you can bring your personality out in whatever it is that you're doing during your day and have a play. I just wanted to end on this Chrissy top in flame, just showing you this is our beautiful, stay here Grace, I'm not going to be long, stay, don't go, don't leave me. I just wanted to quickly show, we also don't have many of these left, but this is also a beautiful shape. This cowl neck is such a flattering shape, especially on our full busted ladies. A lot of full busted women think that they can't wear cowl necks. We actually designed this for the full bust. I don't have a full, neither of us have a full bust, so we can't actually showcase, but if you hop on the website, you will see photos perhaps of them just on a slightly more fuller bust, and it will give you an idea that we have created a lot of room in here for this cowl to just fall and fill in your bust. But if you don't have a full bust like me, it still creates that little bit of detail over the bust area, and really comfortable to wear. If you haven't joined our closed community yet, we have a wonderful closed group on Facebook. If you just hop on and have a look, you can see a link to our Facebook group, closed group on our Facebook page. This is a great space where we have women all across Australia who are part of our LNF crew, who pop photos of one another in there. Women have meetups with one another, but it's a great place for you to see the photos on Women in the Wild, so to speak.
That's it.
We get inspired weekly by the beautiful stories, the beautiful places our clothes go to.
Oh yes.
Our clothes have been traveling a lot this year. We have women bumping into each other overseas that recognize one another from the group. It's actually such a beautiful community. And the last thing I wanted to mention though, if you want an opportunity to try on our clothes before buying online, we do offer in-house styling sessions. I know not everybody could get here, but we have a lot of women who travel on business or have booked their holidays to the Gold Coast or Brisbane or Byron, and that have somehow managed to wangle in an appointment to come in, but you can hop online to do a styling session. However, happy to help you over the phone or via email, because we pride ourselves in beautiful fitting garments, and we want you to feel beautiful. We want you to only wear well-fitting clothing, and the best way we can do that is by you providing our measurements, and we just work through your measurements, work through our size chart, and finding those styles that are perfect for you. Not everything is for everybody.
That's it.
Not everything is for every shape. So it's about finding those shapes that are perfect for you and you alone, and working out the sizing. Thanks for joining us. Thanks, Gracie. It was great having you on. I think we're going to be seeing a lot more of Gracie. You are so beautiful, Gracie. You're such an inspiration.
Thanks.
I love working with you. You're absolutely amazing. And thank you all for joining us. You will see us all on Wednesday. We have a beautiful live release coming. Absolutely exquisite. Looking forward to sharing that with you. Have a good evening. Bye.